Hey everyone, this is Madhvi and welcome to my channel Achieve Your Dream. And today in this video we'll be discussing about the preamble of Indian Constitution, where and when it was adopted, and also we'll be discussing about the nature and objectives of the preamble and some important cases related to the preamble which are important for the examination. So let's get started. Coming to the firstly, we'll know what is preamble and what it says. Okay, preamble is nothing but it's the introduction or preface of Indian Constitution. Preamble says that we, the people of India, have solemnly resolved to constitute India into Slogan, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, and belief, faith, and worship, and also equity of status and of opportunity to promote them all, fraternity, assuring and dignity of an individual, and the unity and integrity of a nation. This is what the preamble text is there in the Indian Constitution. So this preamble was adopted from USA on 26 November 1949 and we have been enacted on 26 January 1950. And also the most important point is when this text was formed, which means on 26 January 1950, three words are not there. That is socialist, secular, and socialist, secular, and integrity. These three words are not there in the preamble. Okay, but they were added on 42nd Amendment Act 1976. So we'll go to the nature of Indian Constitution. The first is slogan. Slogan means supreme authority, which means India is an independent state to make its own legislature and has a power to make its law subjected with certain limitations, and no domination will be accepted from another external power. That is what slogan means. And the next is socialist. Socialist, as I said, it was added in preamble on 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Basically, we have adopted democratic socialism, which means the economy consists of mixed economy, which consists of both private and also the public sector will be there in India. And the next is secular. Secular was also added on 42nd Amendment Act 1976, which it means all the citizens in our country will have an equal status, respect, and protection and support throughout the country. And it was there, and it was a fundamental right, and it was in the part 3 of a constitution. And article 25 to 28 will be discussing about this secular. And the next is democratic. Democratic is nothing but the people will be electing the rulers. That is what exactly the democratic means. And the next is republic. Democracy is of two types, monarchy and also republic. Monarchy means the king's time, whatever the rule that was made by the king, something like if the king was the king's son will be king and king's son will be the king. So that was the monarchy process. And republic, what we have taken is anyone in the country, any citizen can be a president of a country who can rule our country. So every citizen is eligible to become a president. So this is what the republic is. And also the fixed term will be there, like 5 years term is provided for President of India. That is what the republic is. And the next is objectives of Indian Constitution. First is justice. Justice has been taken from Russian Revolution. Justice is of three types: social justice, economic justice, and political justice. Social justice is nothing but no discrimination can be done to any citizen of our country on the grounds of caste, religion, color, race, sex, religion, and the place of birth. And the next is economic justice. No discrimination can be done man to man, which means on the basis on income or wealth that is having. Example, we should not discriminate saying that you are very poor or you are very rich. Okay. And the next is political justice. In political justice is nothing but equal and fair opportunities will be provided for all the citizens of a country to be a part of a political parties. That is what the political justice means. And the next is liberty. Liberty includes the freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, which means all the persons, all the citizens of a country have a free to express its feelings and can worship any god. That is what the liberty means. It was a part of a fundamental rights in part 3 of a constitution. Article 19 talks about the freedom of religion, which is designed to secure its objective. This is what the liberty is. And the next is equity. Equity means equal status will be provided to all the citizens of our country and treat all the countries and all the citizens of a country were treated equal before law, and equal opportunities will be provided for all the citizens in case of opportunities in political or it may be job opportunities or educational opportunities. This is what the equity is. This is also a part of part 3 of a constitution, and it was there in fundamental rights, and article 14 to 18 talks about right to equity. And the next is fraternity. Fraternity is nothing but every citizen of a country should be like a brothers. They should not be like an enemies. That is what the fraternity in short mean. Every citizen should be treated equally, and also the integrity of a nation should be maintained. And the next is we will be discussing about some important case laws related to the preamble. The Birubari Union Case 1960. In this, Supreme Court said that preamble is not a part of a constitution. However, it is a guiding principle for all the articles of a constitution. But in Keshav Nandi Bharati case versus State of Kerala case, Supreme Court overruled all the decision which was done in Birubari Union Case in 1960 and said that preamble is a part of a constitution and it can be amended on 368 article of the constitution. And later in LIC of India case also Supreme Court said that preamble is a part of a constitution. So at the end, at present, the preamble is a part of a constitution and it is amended on 368 article of the constitution. And that's it for today, guys. And if you like my video, please do like, share my video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye.